Welcome, fools, to the prelude, the preview of your demise. For this is not a game, but a simulation of how I will conquer the world. Now you might be thinking, why? Why would you show us what you're going to do? It's very simple. Because there's nothing you can do to stop me. But before we go too far, let's get in. This button. Oh, so many options. So many choices. I like the laugh, sir. You're very tempting. But I have to admit, I'm rather tempted by the evil genius. What can I say? I'm a traditionalist at heart. So, what options does this particular one have? Order minions to prioritize jobs? I like science. Repair things. That sounds okay. And knowing everything. Why, that's perfect. Science minions are more capable than most in covering the mysteries of the universe. Much quicker. I like mysteries. Let's consider our first applicant, yes. Occupation unknown. Wide, conquering the world, of course. The ends justify the means, and Zelinka never dreams small. She created the first artificial intelligence, the Integrated Robotic Intelligence System, at the age of 6, and beat it at chess a year later. Zelinka sees society the way it truly is, the patterns of individuals who think they're acting on free will. Most humans are dreary creatures who don't know what's good for them, and waste time with petty squabbles. People want algorithms to tell them how to live. They need a single intelligence to bring about a golden age of prosperity. Humanity runs on code. It needs a coder, and Zelinka is just the supreme intelligence for the job. Oh, Zelinka, you and I are going to get along fantastic. You're hired. But where to build? What are our options? Gold Crown is your classic tropical paradise casino. The lush flora covering the imposing mountaintop makes it an ideal backdrop for any holiday snap, whilst also providing any enterprising builder with plenty of room for expansion. The Golden Beaches, for which the island is reportedly named, also provide an irresistible lure for any tourists who may visit. The name might have proven to be somewhat prophetic, as a recent geological survey also revealed the possibility of intensive underground gold seams accessible to anyone with the ability to mount an excavation. Very promising indeed, I have to say. Ooh. Nearest continent Africa, beach for tourists. Do we really want Patriot? That doesn't sound like something I want us to be vulnerable to, if I'm being honest. High threats of all sorts of things. Exclusive, isolated, evil. What are our other options? Montanus Gemalas. I am butchering the pronunciation, which is one reason not to go there. That name is famous for 3 things: the Western Pillar, the Eastern Pillar, and the naturally formed bridge that connects the two. Experts say the entire structure could be hollowed out, in theory, if you were stubborn enough. Oh, I'm stubborn enough. And you need to be stubborn to take on this challenge. The casino commands impressive views, which will distract any visitors for a short time from noticing that space is extremely limited. Anyone who has something to hide will find this island will repay them in the long run, as the potential for expansion to lower floors makes for more defensible positions. That does sound rather tempting. It seems to have slightly less attack points. Defensible choke points. That does sound very me. That does sound very me. I do like my defensive strategies, but what is this place? Cane Key. Perfect for the unassuming recluse. Cane Key Casino features a secluded helipad surrounded by a low but intimidating mountain range. Owing to the island's natural defenses, any visitors must pay a visit to the casino before they can get a good look at anything else on the island. Be aware, though, if your guests are the rowdy sort who dress in uniforms and carry a fully automatic weaponry, your casino may end up looking like a war zone, effectively known by locals as the Donut. I do like natural defenses. I very much do. I can see a certain appeal to effectively having to force any foes to come in by a predictable route. And apparently it's very, it seems well defended. Vulnerable to anvil, you say. All visitors enter through the cover operation. Ah, I see. We have a cover operation in our casino. You know, I might go for this one. I quite like it. It's also... well, I like natural defenses. What can I say? Let's try it. Why not? How fun. I like loot. I wouldn't be into villainy if I didn't like loot. Standard difficulty? I'd say the world is rather easy to conquer, but let's have the challenge of it being medium. Force of Justice motto, good isn't good enough. That's why we're the best. Agents are more than a match for average minion. The gold's plentiful, but only if you're willing to work for it. Sure, this sounds fine. Anyway, to the process of bringing an end to humanity. How fun. I like it already. She'll make a fine manager for the operations on the site. But let's not forget who's in charge here,
Use the camera controls to move the camera around your lair.
You, sir, will be the first to die.
Now use the rotate controls to rotate the camera.
Oh, I see. Oh my word. That's very hard to control.
You can use the zoom controls to zoom in and out.
Yeah, so how do I undo what I did? That will do, more or less.
Use the tilt controls to tilt your camera.
Ah, so that's what I was doing before, whether I wanted to or not.
Who do you think you are? Giving me instructions like that.
I beat you to it, but I'm glad we're on the same page. I knew I liked you.
I'm here to help by telling you exactly what to do next in a friendly and helpful manner.
I think you'll find we give the orders here, although admittedly I do need to know how to use my interface.
But you're here to do everything I say.
She has a point, sir.
Correct. Step 1. Tell us what you want, and the minions will do it. We're eager to please.
I do like eager minions. Although admittedly you seem just a little bit too happy. I really need to work on that.
And also eager to live. Please stop looking at me like that.
No, no, I won't.
New main objective available.
Your lair will be much more impressive once it has more rooms. Open the build menu. You need a place to store your gold. Select the vault icon. Paint tiles over the highlighted area. This will be where we'll build your vault.
And a slight technical malfunction there. Okay.
Gold pallets will increase the amount of gold you can keep in your lair.
Understood. Understood. Oh my, this is a lot harder to aim than I would like. There we are.
It's best not to leave your gold sitting in the open. Add a door to your vault.
I may not like being told what to do, but I do appreciate good instructions. Oh, there we are.
Once you are done, select Confirm to give the order to your minions.
Fantastic.
Wait for your minions to install the door before moving on. Ordered furniture must first be collected from the depot under the helipad.
I see, I see. And am I to assume that the perk of having the helipad here is that it keeps everything away from anyone who comes to visit? That could be very useful in the long run, I imagine. For I imagine, should we ever be attacked, they have to come this way, which means if we can barricade them away, we can build and prepare and bring in any resources we need. This place should be impossible to truly siege. I assume you know your duty is to go and fetch the stuff. What on earth are you carrying? I must say, I'm very impressed with the technology here.
New main objective available.
Now your gold is safe, let's add another room to the lair.
Makes sense.
Minions need to rest after a day of evil deeds. Let's build a barracks.
I was really rather leaning on the idea of you all just falling down dead. At which point, well...
Beds give minions places to sleep when their vitality or morale start to run low.
Morale? I won't kill you. You can consider that your morale. This is very hard to aim.
Items can be rotated freely with the rotate controls. Items that need to be placed next to a wall will automatically rotate. Place some beds on the other side of the barracks.
I don't aim where I think I need to aim. I'm sure I'll get the knack for it.
Doors can be placed between walls. They always need a gap of 4 tiles.
Now this is a suggestion I can get behind. A door, just like the one guarding my vault, here.
Once you are done, select Confirm to give the order to your minions.
Or attempted
Open
rebellions.
the Systems menu.
And I can lock you in, like I do to my vault. I like that.
Objectives will help pave the way to world domination.
We do need to get on to that.
Optional objectives will give you small, frequent challenges. Collect this one now for a reward.
You're rather helpful. Maybe I won't kill you.
Come back here often for main objectives, side stories, and optional objectives.
What is my main objective? Ah, to stop looking at my objectives.
New main objective available.
A mess
Food is an
hall.
essential part of any minion's diet. Without it, they'll become more unhealthy and less intelligent. Much less intelligent. Build a mess hall.
I'm not entirely certain. Did you understand what I want in a minion?
You can
I
rotate
don't
any
want
item
you
in
to
your
think.
lair. You can also move them after they've been constructed.
Well, that's handy. I suppose I want to rotate them this way? There we go, I suppose.
New optional objective available.
Basic food counters restore minion smarts and vitality, and stop stomachs from rumbling.
I suppose I do need to keep you fed. Lockers. Well, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't allow you to lock your things away. And I can even lock them away from you if I feel you haven't done a very good job. There you go. To be fair, you are being productive. But so far, I am spending all of my time caring for these stupids, where I would much rather be getting to the domination. I appreciate I did sell this to all of you watching as, well, the preview to your demise. But you do need to understand how much work and effort it takes to actually build a fully functioning evil lair and eradicate all of you. It doesn't just happen, you know. I wonder if I need a door for the barracks. Sorry, not the barracks, the mess hall. I don't suppose so. You know, maybe I picked the wrong place. Oh wait, no. Here. All I need to do is have some sharks installed. Then, if anyone comes in my helicopter, we can just push them off into the water. And watch. That sounds fun,
Optional
doesn't it?
objective complete.
Sure, sure.
New main objective available.
It
Power.
seems we're low on power. Let's fix that before continuing. Build space for a power station. You can place this where you like, but be careful, as it will be a tempting target for enemy agents.
Is that so? Well then... Where would be a good place for it? I feel like I'd like a corridor to continue this way. So perhaps this would be a good place for a power station. It'll need a door. And then I can... Oh, I can't dig through that. No. Here. And then we can expand it this way, I think. There.
Generators power items in the lair. Without it, almost nothing will function. Be
Oh
careful,
my.
as enemy agents will attempt to sabotage your generators if they find them.
If I put them like this... I feel like I needed to make this
Sure
place...
is dark, isn't it? Are you scared?
There we
No?
go.
Me neither.
Scared of the dark? Are you serious? Here. Come on. There, I think. Oh no. Oh. It reset the whole thing? The whole... Well, okay then. Stop it. There. Okay, now that I've done that again, let's put down the generators again. Nothing invalid this time, I hope? That's not working for some reason. A little clippet of wall, if I had to guess. We'll put it there, and that'll... No, that won't quite work, will it? Oh, it's fine. I think. I hope. I should probably have changed the entryway a bit, but who cares? It'll work. At this point, I just want to start getting to some villainy! The good thing about putting it here, also, is it means that it's right next to the barracks. My minions can defend the power systems to the death. And I might kill them anyway. Things are going well, for now. I could use more gold, of course. Could always use more gold. Well, that's interesting. I can get extra floors. I like that. I wonder just how big my region will become.
Defeated agents lie in body bags on the floor, causing minions to lose morale if they get too close. Build an incinerator in your power station to dispose of them.
Lose morale, you fools. The bodies of our enemies should be heartening to your morale. Honestly, where do I find you people? Oh well, hopefully we've got room for this thing. That should work. And I have just enough space, conveniently. I suppose I could understand if it's,
New
you know, the
optional
bodies of your
objective
friends.
available.
Open the character selection panel, then select the Evil Genius portrait to highlight and follow your Evil Genius.
I am the brains of the operation.
With the Evil Genius selected, interact anywhere in the highlighted area to move your genius.
Very well.
Let's proceed.
New main objective available.
You need a control room to send minions into the world. Let's lay down a plan for one.
That sounds like a fine idea. Now we go here. Broadcast strength. Do you have an idea of where to put one? Is this something that I should be trying to keep others away from? You haven't told me a great deal. I'd be tempted to put it here simply because we seem to have the space. Or do we? I can't cut through this. I could bridge it off of here, but I'm not sure I want to. Do I have corridors? Are they an option? Corridors. Yes. Please extend the corridor down here. I assume while they're building, I can begin planning this. There we go.
Radio repeaters provide broadcast strength, allowing us to maintain criminal networks across the globe.
You make
The
me
more
wonder.
broadcast strength you generate with your radio repeaters, the more of the world you can infiltrate. For now, let's just infiltrate a little bit.
I always want to infiltrate more. What's the point if I can't go all out? I didn't become an evil genius to do things small, you understand. So if I understand correctly, this is our power, these are our minions, broadcast strength, intel, security. I need more of those. Gold. No commitments. That sounds just right. What sort of evil genius actually pays their bills? Unbecoming.
New main objective available.
Head to the world stage.
Finally, it begins.
Each of the highlighted regions is an excellent place to start your journey towards world domination. Select a suggested region, or any other region if you know what you are doing, and scout it to establish a criminal network.
I believe were we fragile against this lot? Perhaps. Let's start here then. Where they least expect, well, probably where they most expected. But anyway.
You can speed things up by selecting fast forward at any time.
Good to know we have control
Once
over
built,
time.
you can use our criminal network to run schemes in this region.
Today, one region. Tomorrow, the world. This is taking a long time. Here we go. Finally. I suppose it might not be the world tomorrow, but, you know, another
I'm
region.
all
We'll
packed,
get there.
boss. Send me into the world, and I'll come back with plenty of gold.
Yes, that is the job and why we don't kill you.
Come back. You think you're coming back? No. I'm not having you coming back here. Tracking justice all over the place like mud.
You know, she makes a good point.
They'll follow you right to my door. And then where would we be?
In a spot of trouble. But come now, Zelinka. That's what guns are for.
Take a little gold for yourself, then send the rest back here. Use your share to live a quiet life. Or else.
Minions will travel to the world and run any scheme you select. You will receive small amounts of gold as they progress.
I see, I see. The first of many robberies. Let's go then.
New main objective available.
A prison will make for the perfect place to hold your enemies before questioning them.
Oh, now you're speaking my language. Ooh, where to build my prison? Isn't that the real question? I feel like I've got so much unused space over here. But where to put you? I feel like I need this corridor to be just a little bit longer. And then...
These holding cells hold one prisoner each. If you don't have any free cells, your minions can't capture people.
Oh, believe me, that will not be a problem.
A scheme has succeeded.
We'll have plenty of room for so
Once this interrogation
many
chair is
victims.
built, we can use it to make prisoners tell us their secrets.
I'm fully on board. Let's put this... I want it here. Over here. I want them to be able to see what I'm doing to their friends.
New main objective available.
Experiment with interrogating agents. You never know what secrets you will uncover.
Just realized I probably need a door. The cages should do their job, but you never know. There we are.
New optional objective available.
Ah, my scheme had happened. Where is my gold? No scheme is currently running. Okay. Ah, here are the schemes. Cost. This seems like a good idea. Sure. I see. So that's how much capability we have in the region. Experiment interrogating agents. Oh, I'll be doing a lot of interrogating. I don't even necessarily need a reason. The torture is reason enough in itself. Even with these special space age-esque tools, you still move too slow. Do you understand me? Too slow. So if my minions are off doing things, am I going to run out of them? I assume we have a recruitment program. I would have hoped we had a recruitment program anyway. After all, you never know why we might lose some. Oh, would you hurry up, please?
New main objective available.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Head to the world stage to recruit a scientist.
Hold on. We seem to have run out of power. Can we upgrade you? Sometimes explode. That's not good. Need more of these. I suppose I can briefly do this.
Select a scientist scheme. Special schemes are often highlighted on the world stage with colored signs. Keep your eyes open for these important schemes.
Noted. I like schemes. Especially special schemes. Nevermore. The spice of a 10 years professor's life. Ah, right. In other words, I do need to fix the power first. Okay. Well, let's get on with that, shall we? Is there a reason I can't expand through this spot here? Not that I can see, but apparently. Frustrating. Can I move this? Do I want to move it? Maybe. I could make another extension in here. Let's start here. I shouldn't need more than a couple.
New optional objective available.
What are my optional objectives? So there's this one. Oh! That's convenient. Construct a generator. More. Complete schemes. I can probably do that. I would imagine. Where are my... here we are. Generators. Another one over there. I'd like even more of them, but I just don't know that I can. Not the way this is laid out. Possibly haven't laid it out as well as I would have liked. Which is unfortunate. But I can figure that out later. I'm sure. Can I move these things? I asked that, but I never figured out the answer. Well, that'll do for the moment. Anyway, long enough that we can do this. Cancel my current scheme. I suppose I can just sit and wait for that scheme to be completed. What's this? What is this? Dynamite. Members of Explosive Archaeology, a controversial little outfit. Have demonstrated intelligence as well as a lack of morals, ethics, and eyebrows. That's almost everything you're looking for. You're not necessarily wrong. Hammer. I need to find out what these stand for.
New optional objective available.
Oh, another one. Hire more minions. Well, I don't know how to do that. Oh, here. Ooh. Very interesting. Duh, more lockers. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something. Well, I'm not just going to sit here and wait, so unfortunately we'll just need to cancel that scheme for the time being. Unless I can upgrade this. Upgrade to level 2. Oh, research. Very well. Let's go.
Once
Since you
complete,
insist.
the scheme will yield you a fresh-faced scientist.
I should hope so. That is the entire reason I'm doing this, after all. What more can I do here? In the lair. I suppose I perhaps want larger barracks? Which I could do, I imagine. Plenty of places to store all sorts of...
I'm ready to uncover the mysteries of the universe for you, boss. What do you want me to research?
You can start with toilets.
Interesting word. Research. Implies you're searching for something a second time.
It's an interesting point you make there, about the word research.
You better not be charging me for the same work twice.
Zelenka, you're smarter than that.
Your new scientist appears to believe that we can use a training room to teach our slack-jawed minions how to do specialist jobs. Get one built, and you can find out for sure.
That sounds useful. However, I fear once more I'm in... I would like to use this space. I suppose I should maybe have a training room off of their barracks. Or not. Oh, I fear I'll need to just make a longer corridor. So hold on a moment. That might about
New
work.
optional objective available.
I could expand in this direction, but I think perhaps what I want to do is loop behind this area. I wouldn't mind leaving these room to expand. With that in mind, I suppose I could build here. And then if I build here, yes, this could work. Should really open up some space. This looks important. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I will draw a new corridor to here. And then I'll build my training room, say, here.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Solid
Each
point.
specialist minion type requires a trainer of its own. Request a scientist trainer.
I see. We're going to get more scientists without having to find them.
Once
wild
built,
and world.
you will be able to instruct your minions to train as scientists. Having more scientists will speed up future research.
This is a problem. Is there a way to undo this? That looks maybe like a way to undo things. Can I put in a door now? Maybe so, maybe not. There we go. In the meantime, let's get back to scheming. I do like a good scheme. My vault looks like it's approaching capacity, so perhaps I should expand it. How wide across was this? Oh, come now, come now. I'm not sure. I need 3 spots per, so 6 should do.
New optional objective available.
You keep giving me an awful lot of optional objectives, which I'm not necessarily against, but at the same time it does feel a little bit over the top. Give me a moment. I'm scheming and plotting, as is my way. Now then, now then, now then. Okay, that's good. Let us get some more gold pellets.
New main objective available.
With the correct training furniture built in your training room, you can request that your minions train to become specialists. Head to the minion training screen to request training of some new scientists.
There we go. I do like a good scientist.
You should request 2 scientists to be trained. Thankfully, we already have a scientist, so training another should be a breeze. If for some reason one of your scientists disappears, another minion will instantly train until they have this many in your lair again. Useful. Your workers will start to
That is
train
useful.
automatically. They'll learn faster if another minion is able to teach them.
I see. That makes sense. What is this pit to the abyss? I'm very interested. Is this where I shove all of my enemies? A good bottomless pit is a classic. A nice
New
big
main objective available.
laboratory.
Your minions will need somewhere to perform their research. Plan a laboratory.
Laboratory. I do like a good laboratory. Let's build it here. Sort of.
A whiteboard is essential for scientists to perform research. As we unlock more potent research, we'll need to provide them with more advanced equipment.
Here we go. It's a little wonky shaped, but that's fine. Over here seems good. A data bank. Yes, yes. That'll fit nicely over here. And an impact analyzer. I love the name.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
And of course a door. Just to
Not
make sure
enough
that none of the
gold
science
to
leaks
complete
out.
this construction.
Not enough gold, you say? Well, anyway. I do like more schemes. I need to keep an eye on when those things complete. You see what I mean? Did you know that glass eyes are extremely valuable? Even more so if one of them secretly has a diamond inside of it. A prize hard for someone to resist. True. Quite true. Well. Let's go. We don't have any victims yet. What sort of evil genius are we if we don't have victims yet? I suppose we're still just getting started up. I have to console myself with that. We'll have our victims soon. Then they all get to die.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Meh is my answer to that.
New main objective available.
Open the research screen and take a look at all the diabolical opportunities.
If I move you here, these things don't seem to require physical access. So maybe... this is annoying. Let's expand you as much as we can, I suppose. Which doesn't feel like very much at all. Now, how many generators can I fit in this room? I am quite sick of running out of power. Typical. Fit a couple more. That's something. Open the research screen. Now first I want to see how my schemes are doing. Not as well as I would hope. Our gold is constantly bouncing around. Very inconvenient. We need more moolah and money. What now? I do like research.
Choose any research project and set your scientists researching it. We suggest increasing your minion capacity, but ultimately the choice is yours, O wise one.
I don't disagree with minion capacity. I'm looking for... Is this minion capacity? Larger storage base allows more minions to store their equipment. Well, I would need money for that, wouldn't I? Recurring problem. I've likely bought too much stuff. I should be able to, like, install a new criminal network, shouldn't I?
A scheme has succeeded.
I can't do it because I don't have power. This is a recurring problem. And I can't even get money while our power is low. Are you almost done? Of course, no money. No money to generate power, and no power to generate money. I'm detecting a problem here.
Optional objective complete.
My word, this is just not going to work, is it? I can't have you, I'm afraid. Let's just sell you. I may be losing money, but... it should help with the power problem significantly. And should also get some of our money back so we can actually do something. So then we can buy more power systems. I feel like this thing is too small and too inefficiently used. There must be a better way to lay things out. Oops.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
I can't because I don't have power. Don't even mention that. Okay, the power is back on. Long enough to send you off on a mission, at least. Go, go, go. Let's go and scout that out as well. I'd like another spot since I have the capacity I'm not using. And now we can research more minions.
Research has begun.
Research takes time, and our scientists will let us know when it's complete. Head back to the lair to continue your world domination.
Thank you
You
very
are blessed
much.
with powerful abilities which can be used to further influence those around you. Select your genius. This ability increases the importance and speeds of jobs within your area of influence. Move to a busy area of your lair, such as your control room, and trigger the ability.
The control room, you say?
What next? I'm intrigued to see the results.
Very well.
Notice how your minions come running to help? This can be very useful when you want to give the productivity in your lair a bit of a boost. If your genius isn't in a busy room, try moving to somewhere there are jobs to be done, and try again.
Make best use of her skills. I can appreciate the logic in that.
New side story available.
Side stories are objectives that will unlock powerful additions to your empire.
I like the sound of that.
You should start by learning about how guards work. Once you have done that, you can learn about new minion types.
Well, it's all very interesting. But I'm afraid it's time for me to enact yet another evil scheme. Suspense. You thought you'd see more, but you won't. Not today. No, that is all that you see for today. But come back to learn how I will destroy you all. Until next time, fare thee well.